God bless you, Bermuda. One more time, you know, it's always good to be able to come to you and to give you the heads up on what's going on. So this weekend, we've got something wonderful that's happening for our island. And so we're glad to have our sister Eugenia Robinson with us. And she's going to give us the full bit of information so that we can be prepared to support and celebrate this woman. Welcome to Swim TV.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Amen, amen. Well, you've been looking towards having this conference, I believe, to bless the island of Bermuda. Amen. Tell us a bit about, well, for our audience, who are you? Who do you represent? What banner do you come under? And then let's talk about the conference.
My name is Sister Eugenia Robinson, also known as Lady Gloria's Bloom. I represent Restoration House Ministries. It's a ministry that was birthed when I rededicated my life to God in 1999. Currently, I attend First Church of God on Angle Street underneath the patronage of Pastors Andre Bean and Pastors Madeline Haywood. Restoration House Ministries' goal is to restore hearts and minds.
All right, restore hearts and minds.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the signature events of Restoration House Ministry is the He Loves Me conference.
Okay.
Or He Loves Me activities. I have been doing this for a couple of years, and as Pastor Haywood reminded me that I've been doing it for 15 years or so.
15 years.
15 years. Started off with the young ladies, having the sleepovers.
Okay.
Having little children, little girls sleepovers, then teenage girls sleepovers. A few years ago, we hosted Hope, Healing, and Health at the Villa Bank, and in 2013 we hosted a focus on human trafficking, which was a revival plus a one-day conference.
Yes,
and we had the conversation on human trafficking and what it could look like in Bermuda.
Amen.
So this year, it's all about His Island's glory.
His Island's glory.
His Island's glory.
So what's saying Bermuda's His Island?
Bermuda, His Island.
Amen.
But we will share. We will share. We will be nice and share.
Yes, thank
because,
you.
There are some other islanders on this island.
All right.
So
we're talking about islands.
Islands.
Okay, amen.
Right. So they can take it personal. His Island's glory. But we do know that Bermuda is.
Of course.
The best. Of course, definitely the best. Yes.
All right. So we've got that coming up.
Yes.
The full weekend.
Yes.
Tell us about where it's going to be held.
Sure.
And the schedule so that the people can prepare themselves to be a part of this event.
Sure. It starts October 1st. The opening service will be at 7 o'clock at First Church of God on Angle Street. And then on the Friday night, for the intercessors, there will be a sail and pray that both leaves Old Boys Point at 8 p.m. You have to really call and register for that because there are limited spaces. Then on the Saturday, all day Saturday, starting at around 8:45 to 3 o'clock, we will host a conference, of course. We want to unlock, and we want to understand, and we want to utilize our treasures that are hidden in our treasure boxes.
Okay, but let me catch you there.
Okay.
People are looking, listening, and you're saying unlock our treasures. Can you give us an idea of, especially somebody out there like, what does she mean by treasures? Can you talk about that?
I'm so glad you asked.
All right.
Well, inside of us all, we have special gifts. In this day and time, there are so many precious on us, and we don't know what to do. What can we do? Where can we go for help? Well, I truly believe that all our treasures are locked inside of us. So I believe we need to go and find our treasure box.
Wow, okay.
And unlock it.
All right.
So we can start looking at the treasures and looking at the precious stones that we have within us. And then understand what they are.
Yeah.
Everyone's precious stone is different. Just like how they're listed in the Bible, they're found different places, they look differently. They're used for different items also.
Okay.
And so we want each person to understand what it is their particular treasure is.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, we want you to be able to walk away and know how you're going to utilize that treasure.
All right, so we're talking about all the attendees,
Yes.
understanding all the more of the giftings, the treasure that God has placed in them.
Yes.
So as they leave the conference and go throughout the island, be it Bermuda, Barbados,
Yes,
whatever
that's really
island,
nice.
amen, whatever island, that they are literally walking as the glory treasure.
Most definitely.
Amen. Wow, that's a beautiful image, by the way.
Yes. Imagine when they're all intensified.
Yeah.
They're all together in one treasure box.
Glowing,
And the
sparkling.
glowing. You see the
The
sparkle.
reflection of the light.
There you go.
Okay.
And it's just going up. And it's highlighting his island.
Amen.
And he wants to show off his
I
island.
believe he does.
He wants to show off his island, no matter which island it is.
That's right.
But today, Bermuda, you know, we look at how many different people that are on this island and that can gather their treasures or understand their own precious stones so that when they leave, they can take all of that with them also. So that's how I see that.
Amen. Well, certainly I would say this, that as the different participants from the different churches are there,
Yes.
how blessed the different churches will be as people continue to leave from conferences and then apply.
Yes.
That's the key,
That's the
applying
key. I agree.
what you've received.
Yes.
I've been going to conferences for 20 years, and my thing was every time I touched back ground in Bermuda, that I was a person that had grown,
Yes.
and that other people will recognize that.
Yes.
And so we're looking forward to having that happen
Yeah.
with Island's Glory.
Yes.
Island's Glory.
Yes.
Well, registration.
Sure.
Tell us about that.
Registration for the cruise, it is $45. For the conference on the Saturday, it is $55. And of course, that includes a snack and a meal. The first 50 registrants will receive one of our guest speakers manual that they have written for their personal ministry. And so there's a combination price of $90 if one wants to attend the cruise and the conference at the same time for the weekend. However, I also want to say that there will be a closing service at 4:30 on the 4th at First Church of God Angle Street also.
That's the Sunday.
That's the Sunday, so we're talking the Thursday night, the opening service, the Friday night, the cruise, the Saturday, the conference, and the Sunday, the closing service.
All right, sounds like a full weekend. Speakers.
Sure.
Talk to us about who we're going to be hearing from.
Yes. You'll be hearing from Pastor Madeline Haywood.
The good Ray of herself, happening at her local church.
Yes. And we will be hearing from General Joan Simmons.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Mommy Evangelist.
Yes. And we will be hearing from Sister Georgette Jones from North Shore First Church of God.
Okay, praise God.
Yes.
Good.
And we will be also hearing from Prophet Shirley Matthews. She's from the island of St. Kitts.
All right.
So she's coming in.
My
She's
grandma's
got
from St. Kitts. My grandmother was from St.
My
Kitts.
grandpa.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Easy related. See, islands, glory.
That's
See,
right, all the
All the
islands.
islands. To be happy.
So,
So she'll be coming in also, and she's been preparing for a few years apparently. However, God has allowed us to link together, and we'll hear more about that soon. On the Thursday night, Pastor Madeline Haywood will be speaking. On the cruise, we will all be collectively praying for the island of Bermuda. And then on the Saturday, you will have Prophet Shirley Matthew, you will have General Johnson and Sister Georgette Jones. And then on the Sunday, we will have closing with Prophet Shirley Matthew. Everything happening at First Church of God Angle Street.
amen.
I love my pastors. God bless you guys.
Shout out to Pastor Madeline Faith Haywood. That's right. Amen.
And Pastor Andre
And yes, and Pastor Andre Bean. I'm so focused on the women. Amen. Pastor Bean, God bless you, sir.
And since you mentioned women, let's talk about who can come.
Right?
This is for everyone.
Male and female.
Male and female. This is not a women's conference.
Okay.
This is not a women's conference. This is not a denominational conference either. Restoration House Ministry is not a church. It is a marketplace ministry. So it aims to reach those people that are outside the four walls. So if you have a youth group, a group of teenagers that you would like to send, please send them. Those people that that you see need some self-encouragement, or have to learn how to encourage themselves, some increase in self-esteem, knowing their self-worth. Those are the people that should come. Anybody that wants to be motivated, that's been asked to go, God, what next? You know, God, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? I truly believe that through the process of prayer,
Amen.
And learning the art of prayer, learning more about prayer, that will be accomplished. Also to the people that, just like the walk in the street says, sis, would you pray for me? Because they don't have the confidence in themselves. Or they think that God don't hear them.
Yeah.
They think it's somebody special that God hears. I would like for you to come.
Amen.
Come and just get in a bit with us and learn more about the art of prayer and how we can unlock the treasures that are within us.
Amen. Well, this sounds beautiful, and certainly we're looking towards the weekend. I'm going to carve out some time myself to be a part of that, this experience.
Amen.
And I want to encourage all of Bermuda, especially those that understand the worth and the work of prayer, to come on and let's be a part of this conference for His island's glory.
Yes.
And let you join hands. Listen, I'm recognizing more and more that with the darkness that the enemy spirit will want to have over this island and all places in the world, that we need to one more time get to the basics.
Yes.
In God's word, Jesus said, listen, my house is a house of prayer.
Yes.
And so it's the foundation.
Yes.
And so I'm excited for you. And certainly we here at Swim TV, we want to encourage you to go ahead and do your best and help us out here in Bermuda. We're working this together.
We are in the field together.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah.
But any last thoughts that you want to share, just in case I missed the question or something?
Let's see. We covered the vocation.
Yes, got it?
We covered the why.
Yes, we did.
Okay. I just want to re-emphasize the why because it's for you.
Amen.
It's for you. God is deciding that He wants to have some special time with you to activate your thinking, to motivate your thinking.
Right.
Just to add a little bit more to what you've been getting. And if you've been feeling a little dry, you know how I hear from the sermon, from the pulpit, people come to church and they leave the same way.
Oh.
Right? So let's add some flavor to your Christian experience.
And it's foundational.
Yeah.
You know, it's very easy to be a part of praise and even feel that you've hooked into worship.
Yes.
But the truth is, if you're not a praying people,
Yes.
if you don't pray through the week, if you don't communicate with God continuously, then all of the praise is not going to keep you.
That's
and
true.
so we want to get to the basics, and I encourage you and congratulate you,
Thanks.
Restoration House Ministries, on going forth and establishing this conference and taking it to this level this year. May God bless you, is the prayer of our hearts.
Yes.
And I tell you, you want to be a part of this. If you know someone who could use instruction and encouragement in prayer, you want to reach out. You're going to see email information. You're going to see phone numbers. Information that you need to be a part of it. It's not too late. It's happening this weekend. Let's get to it. Now, everybody should know I end every show, every program. So from Sister Eugenia Robinson and myself, well, you know what I'm saying. You know what we're saying. Blessings abound. Thank you.